G'day you beautiful bastards. Today I'm going to show you how to get max inventory slots in your ship in No Man's Sky without sending anyone any money. Don't send people money, alright? Unless it's like your nan or your cousin or some other family member or a really good friend. Don't send people money. Or me. You can send me money, that's fine, but not them other people, okay? What we're actually going to show you is how to get max inventory slots in your ship in No Man's Sky without spending a cent. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is find yourself one of these camps with the orange beacon that requires a bypass chip. Come into your inventory, make yourself a bypass chip, and then use it on the beacon, and you are going to search for transmission. Now what we're looking to find is a transmission tower. The problem that you might have straight up is that you can get a couple of different types of transmission towers. You can get ones that actually have the ability to locate monoliths for you. We don't want that. We want the ones that are going to show us where crashed ships are. So you'll know straight away which one you are at. If you're at the one that searches for monoliths, it will actually be a 4-digit number that is rotating. The one that we want, it will be a number sequence where you have to figure out what the next number in the sequence is. So I'll skip forward to this transmission tower and I'll show you what we need to do. Okay, so we're at the transmission tower. We're going to use this console, and you'll see we have a sequence of numbers and we have to work out what the next one is. So this one's actually pretty easy. 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 5 is 13, 13 plus 8 is 21, 21 plus 13 is, kids, you guys playing at home? That's right, it's 34. Good job. Good job. So what we're going to do is we're going to click 34 and we are going to search for a transmission or a distress call. And that's going to find us a ship. Now I will do this, just do this first one and show you, and then I will just skip ahead to where I've spammed it for a little while. It will be the exact same sequence every time until you leave and come back. So as long as you just stay here and just spam it, it'll just keep popping them up on your map. And all you have to do is just load up this console again, wait for the numbers to pop up and press 34 again. So as I said, I'll skip forward and I'll show you what happens once we're ready to go. Okay, so I have spammed this multiple times now. We have quite a few on the map. It's not actually going to be enough to get my maxed out ship. I'm probably going to get a bunch of these done and then move off to a separate section of the planet. But if you see here, we have quite a few to go through. Now, the way that this ends up working is that we will go to one of these locations and the ship that is there will be either one less or one more inventory slot than the ship that we have. So what we want to do is just go from one to the next. If it has more inventory slots, we're going to transfer all our shit into that ship. We're going to take that ship and then we're going to move on. So I will show you the skip forward a little bit and show you the first one. Actually, the first 3 I didn't actually get an upgrade, it was a downgrade. So we'll skip over to the 4th one where I get my first upgrade, just to sort of show you what I mean. Okay, so 4 ships in and here we go, first upgrade on this lovely little pink number. So we just walk up to it, open the menu for this ship. It's got 33 slots, which is one more than what I actually have. So we're going to go to compare. Just make sure that it is right. And one little tip, probably don't do it on a extreme sentinel planet. It's not like you're probably not going to die. I've got pretty decent shield on my my suit, so I'm fine. But it's irritating as hell. So we're going to go to this screen. We're going to transfer all of our stuff over into this other ship. There are some things that you are going to want to have on you at all times for this. You're going to go through quite a lot of it. Obviously you're going to go through a lot of plutonium, because you're going to have to, each ship that you get, you're going to have to recharge the the ship's power, you're going to need some iron, quite a bit of iron actually, and probably thamium is a good thing to have with you. I ended up being a bit having to do bits and pieces here and there and delete stuff to make room, because I was actually holding a lot of the green elements that I needed for my warp drive upgrades when I was ready. I didn't want to delete all that and farm it again, so I just kept it with me. So it took me a little bit longer than it should have, but it's really not that hard. Just fix your launch thruster and fix your pulse engine, charge them up, and on you go, going to the next one. So I'm not actually sure how long this took me. I didn't really pay too much attention. I had some other stuff that I had to run off and do in between, but like I said, you're just going to spam that transmission tower. You're going to get all of these signals. You're just going to go from one to the other. If it's an upgrade, you're going to swap all your stuff over. You're going to fix your launch thrusters, and you're going to switch. You're gonna fix. You're not going to switch it. You're going to fix your pulse jet, and then you're going to recharge both of them, and then you're going to take off and go to the next one. So I'll skip forward and just show you the ship that I ended up with. I'm not too happy with it, but we'll go and have a look at it. Okay, so this is going to be the bad boy that I end up with. It's not too bad of a ship. It's definitely not the type of ship that I want, but there is an easy way around that. I'm just going to not do too many upgrades. If I find something better, I can switch then. So we're on 47, this has 48. Once again, we're just going to switch all our stuff over. We're going to fix what we need to fix. If you get to this point and you feel like you just want to keep this ship, then go ahead and start doing your upgrades and whatever you want. Go about your life as per usual. If you aren't happy with it and you don't mind doing a little bit more farming, you can simply just follow this process again, and you should be coming, if as long as they are all new markers, you should be coming across ships that are either 47 or 48 inventory slots. So every time you come across a 48, you're potentially just picking that ship based on its aesthetics. So you can sit there and just spam it for a while longer, get the ship that looks the way that you want it, and Bob is your uncle. Well, he might be your uncle, I'm not sure. I'm just taking a wild stab in the dark, but that is it. I hope that was helpful. I'll have another couple of videos coming out after this. I'm not sure when I'll have them done. I just have to wait to have the footage for the first one, which is going to be on how to get the extreme survival milestones done as easily as possible and as quick as possible. There's a couple of tricks to it as to how it works that they don't actually tell you about, and then the easiest way to get zoology done, which is going to be super quick and you'll love it. So hang on for them. They shouldn't be too much longer. I should hopefully have the extreme survival one recorded today. It's just going to be a fair few hours before it's actually done and ready to edit, and then the moment that I get that done, I will be able to quickly do a video on the zoology one. So I might just upload both of them at some point tomorrow, hopefully. If not, they'll both definitely be up the next day. But like I said, that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful, please drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're not already. Leave a comment down below if you want to tell me how much of an idiot I am. Thank you very much for watching. I love your faces, and I will catch you later. Peace.